Good morning, YouTube. This is Chuck Reynolds. I want to welcome you back to my channel. Or if it's your first time, welcome. In one of my previous videos, I showed this microwave case and I'm cutting it apart. And the reason for that is I need to break that down into smaller pieces to get the full price for steel, which isn't very high to start with, and I don't want to get gig for it. And I've been starting already. I've got, you know, you always get a lot of steel when you're scrap. I don't know why, you just do. And what I've got here in this bucket, this is from my Hughes net. I've got rid of the whole system out. It didn't suit me. So anyhow, this is the tripod stuff and the swivel for the top. So I'm breaking that down into little stuff, and this is other stuff from the microwave. You can see there. And what I've done here is I cut this end off with the saber saw now. I tried that this time. And we're going to cut this one off next with it. I'm not sure I like that. It hangs up once in a while, but we'll get after this, and I'll either use that or a cut-off wheel. So anyhow, that's going to be the name of the game today. Be back. Okay, so we're going to attempt another cut here. Hopefully that blade doesn't fall. And we'll see right quick here. I see a problem already as my leg's going to hit, so okay. Yeah, I'm not liking that. This is so wide here that it hangs up on everything, and this is where I need to cut. So we'll try something else here. How's that going to work? That'll work pretty good. Okay, here we go. Well, what's hanging up here? There we go. Not a big deal, just little stuff, so that's the other one. Now, my thought is if I beat this lip down all the way around, and I already started on this side, got that all done, and it's already gone off of here, that we'll have more room for the saw or the cutoff wheel. So it's gonna, hang on a minute, hang on a minute. Yeah, we're good, very good. Stay there. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Let's try the other side. This is easier on it. it here, cut it there, there, and there. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So let's take it over to the bench and do some cutting. Okay guys, this is an experiment that we'll see. The plan is to cut this on the four corners. That way I'll only have to have this lip, pull that lip off, and we can cut down the sides and be done maybe. Maybe. Okay, I'm going to rethink this a second. I think what I'm going to do. That isn't like that's real heavy steel. Huh. So, that being the case, wow, this might be exciting. And we're going to do it like this. It wasn't all that exciting, huh? Let's see, that goes around there. So we'll cut it. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. And in doing that, I open up an edge here, so that will be good. Okay. Let's see, where's that edge at? Back there. If I could try it like this. This might be real exciting, I don't know. Let's try it. You gotta remember, this is an experiment, and it kind of works. Kinda. For some reason, hung up. Oh, I see. I got part of the inside of the case there. Oh, not a problem. Not a problem. Okay, so now I got this done already. We need to cut this off. So go right along with that, maybe. I may have to change wheels here, guys. Hang on a minute, I got a cord problem, so let me straighten this up and I'll be back. Okay guys, so I started that cut, and the cutoff wheel wants to run instead of cut because it's getting too short. So we're going to try this. That was pretty impressive. So that whole side off. Do that. Oops. Got another side there. Not that special. Not a problem. Not a problem. There. I think I might be able to do the saber saw on this one too. Jaggedy. Let's give her a go. Yeah, that's what I didn't like about the saber saw. It tries to jump out. Let's try to get that blade in it. As you can see the difference in the size of the two cutoff wheels here. This is the new one, that's the old one. That's when you have trouble because it starts getting into itself. And then you can't cut, and yeah, you know. So these are really easy to change. It's just a case of putting that on. Put the nut on. Lock the blade. Put that on. Come on. Done deal. Okay, so now we're ready to go again, I think. Let me get my cord redone again and I'll be back. next? Okay, into the bucket it goes. And so does that. Halfway here, that one's almost gone. I've actually only got this one. There's a screw. This one's all right now. How we do her. So, come on, you gotta fit in. Hey guys, this is the final product right here. And I don't think it's real heavy. No, it's probably maybe 10 pounds. This one's heavy. And I've got the whole dish to do yet because it's like 3 feet around, so I'm going to get it, cut it into quarters, and maybe have to get a separate bucket for him. But anyhow, that's it for this one. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe, come back again. Give it a great comment. And remember, stay safe out there, stay blessed, pray a lot, be back.